Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the best channel on YouTube. So imagine there's this machine, okay? And with this machine you could do amazing things that you couldn't do before. You could take a string of plastic and pretty much create any shape, any object that you feel like. This machine, it could be so revolutionary, you could change the world with it, yet you decide to print a T-Rex. 1000 IQ right there. By the way, I'm sorry about the noise out there. There's a guy banging with a hammer on pieces of wood. I'd go out there and help him, but it's not my fault. He doesn't know how to bang. So honestly, I've seen this model on Thingiverse before, and I've seen many people downloading it and printing it and whatnot, but never really caught my eye, was never really interested. And really, my opinion about this model changed a few months ago while I was in Sweden. I met up with Simon from RCLifeOn, RCLifeOn, that was the name, right?
You know those $10 headphones you can purchase from Walmart? Today we are making a set of those headphones, but for way more.
So Simon's channel, for those of you who don't know, and somehow landed on my channel before you landed on his channel, my 50 subscriber channel. By the way, thank you for everybody for subscribing. I really appreciate it. But for my 50 subscribers compared to his 500,000 subscribers, I don't know how he would get to my channel before getting to his. But he has a really nice channel where he does RC stuff and 3D printed stuff. Sometimes he even combines between them. It's pretty cool. It sounds silent. Homemade raft. So while I was at Simon's place, I noticed the dinosaur, the T-Rex, hanging on his ceiling, and I was like, damn, I gotta have that. It looked really great. I'm sure if you put glass around it in a museum, everybody would think that it's 100% real. And I had to add one too. So let's talk about my T-Rex. My T-Rex I printed on a 290% scale, meaning he's 2.9 bigger than the original model. Simon's T-Rex was 2.5. I didn't know that while printing. It would probably make my life easier if I printed 2.5. But I printed everything on a 5% infill, and many of the parts just couldn't stand up and be printed the way they were supposed to, since they were so big that I had to lay them down a lot of times and print with supports. So don't worry everyone, I know what you guys are asking. How much plastic did it take me to do this? And also how much time? So let's go through this. The whole print with all the supports and the parts at 2.9 times the size took 2.963 kilograms of filament. That's almost 3 spools of filament, and 375 hours of print time, which comes out to almost 16 days of straight printing, meaning that the whole print, if you guys decide to print the same exact thing, would take 2 weeks of printing non-stop and a day. I printed some of the parts when it was more winter time, and I had some electrical outages, so some of the parts actually have little layer shifts that are visible if you really look at the print. Some of you guys with a keen eye might notice it in the video. Without further ado, let's get this video more interesting and go to the support material. As I said, I had a ton of support material, so I had to get rid of all of this, and time lapse, here you go. So, following Simon's instructions, all we need is water, dirt, and some brown paint, acrylic, I believe. So, let's get started on this, you know? Unlike his instructions, I'm going to use something to try to minimize the dirt that will gather up from all this. There we go. I still have all these pieces left to do, but I gotta go out to a wedding, so I'm gonna have to come back and do this when I get back.
מקדש עמו ישראל על ידי חופה וקידושין. אמן.
There seems to be a fork in the world. I don't know where to go.
Shut up, you goddamn birds!
we're back. We painted everything over here. It looks fantastic. Now I just want to show you guys this piece over here and this piece have been cut in order to be able to print this, because I'm printing this on the Prusa, and this is almost 3 times the original size, so we had to cut that down, as well as this piece. It has a piece that goes over here. This was also cut in order to print this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these pieces together, and after I glue these pieces, we're going to glue all the dinosaur skeletons, and we'll do this. Alright, time lapse. 3, 2,
sound of the 80s. Suddenly you hear it everywhere. It's all beat and all talk. It tells you a story.
Yes, I know, my reveal was a bit, not the best. But, listen, I'm alone, and I couldn't hold the dinosaur and also film, and that it was really hard. By the way, I could hear all of you haters out there saying, "Oh, but Simon's dinosaur looks nicer than yours." Well, I'll let you guys know that there are other things that also matter in life, and it's not only about looks, it's also about size. Yes, you heard that right, size is very important. Simon's is only 2.5, okay? Mine is 2.9. That's way bigger than Simon's. What?
Still talking about dinosaurs?
What else would I be talking about? Oh. Well, it stands true over there as well.